Hi there YouTubers, Atari Leaf here with another closer look video. Now, when I was younger, a friend of mine had an Apple II, and he had 3 games that I absolutely loved, all published by Broderbund: Karateka, Lode Runner, and Choplifter. Now, Choplifter was released on the Apple II in 1982 and has seen several ports and sequels over the years, including an arcade version. The version I'm reviewing today is the very well done Choplifter III for the Super Nintendo. This version was released on the SNES in 1994 and has been graphically updated for the 16-bit era and contains some nice features that add to the gameplay while staying true to the original formula that made the original Choplifter one of the classic 80s gaming experiences. Despite the updates, the premise for Choplifter III remains the same. You are a helicopter pilot that is charged with rescuing hostages and POWs from behind enemy lines, while fighting off enemy forces that want to turn your chopper into a smoldering pile of debris. The controls for the Super Nintendo version work very well. The direction pad moves your chopper, while the shoulder buttons turn your chopper for facing either left, right, or center. In addition to your normal guns, there are various additional weapons that drop from parachute crates, which contain different bombs, missiles, and gear that you'll need to complete your missions. For example, in the ocean levels, you'll need a rope ladder for the hostages to use to climb into the chopper from their life rafts. Now, one thing that drives gamers nuts is the magically reappearing enemies after you've killed them. This unfortunately happens in Choplifter III. If you leave the screen and come back, whoops, there he is, fully resurrected and gleefully firing at you, mocking your absurd attempt to defeat him. Another addition to this version of Choplifter is the different levels, which add a nice variety, even including some mini-bosses. There's the jungle, the desert, naval, and the city level. And the desert level is interesting in that a good portion of it takes place underground, which adds even more difficulty, and in a strange way kind of reminded me of Super Cobra. A handy feature in Choplifter III is the placement of repair bases. Now, if you land on one of these, a mechanic will appear and fix your chopper. This is very handy when your helicopter is badly damaged and you have a chopper full of hostages, and have to make your way all the way back to your home base through waves of those resurrected enemies that I was talking about. Overall, I was very impressed with Choplifter III. The graphics and sounds are all very well done, and the gameplay is challenging without being frustratingly difficult. There's a lot of variety in the enemies, weapons, and levels that adds a lot of replayability, and since it stays true to its roots, will still appeal to fans of the original Apple II classic. Choplifter III is a winner, and I highly recommend it. This is Atari Leaf with another closer look video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.